So, Nottingham Forest continue in their quest to qualify for the Champions League and are 1 point off second in the Premier League table. I just said all of that and I'm not even lying. It's reality. That's actually happening. We've played 29 games. We've won 16 games. There's only Liverpool that have won more. Of course, Arsenal have a game in hand, but this is all utterly insane stuff. The fact that yesterday we were all very frustrated that we didn't have at least one Nottingham Forest player in the England squad, and today that player most definitely proved that that was still a ridiculous decision to leave him out that team. But I'm basically just starting this video by saying this is all crazy, isn't it? How Forest are in such a strong position, and this 4-2 win today over Ipswich verifies it. Third time we've played Ipswich this season, of course, the third victory, and by far the most convincing, the most dominant, the most deserving, I suppose, because the other two were, very tightly contested. We weren't at our very best in both those games. This one, I think there was definitely an 8-minute period where we were at our absolute best in terms of attacking play. But of course it was Milenkovic that opened the scoring, a really smart and well taken goal by a centre-back, his fourth goal of the season for Milenkovic. A really, well taken goal from a close range sort of position. Raddad putting the ball back into the box after it was initially cleared from the corner. And again, a really good finish from Milenkovic, 1-0. And then we follow it up with a fantastic breakaway goal and a really, really nice, smart finish from Anthony Elanga, 2-0 in the blink of an eye. And then Milenkovic gets involved again. Direct ball right up to Anthony Elanga, playing in a striker role in this case. Extremely poor defending from Ipswich, but we cut them right open. That ball was just so accurate, and Elanga's run is deadly and thoroughly deserved to be 3-0 up going into the break. And yeah, a bit disappointing to concede the goals we did in the second half. It was a lot more even in the second half, I feel. Ipswich definitely not giving up, and that's what I've been able to tell, just watching them from afar this season and watching them in person. They're a very hard-working team, but just lack that quality, and that's clearly what happened today as well. We took our foot off the gas twice. They obviously, punished us in that moment. And, their goal, it was a good goal, but lack of pressure, lack of pressing from us. Bit disappointing, really. Morato and Yates came on before that goal as well. They made some changes. Dominguez and Elanga going off in that moment. We also saw Awani, Jota Silva and Danilo come on in the second half. And, of course, Jota got the fourth goal. After conceding that one, we were all thinking, here we go again. Are we going to make it a nervy ending? Is it just a consolation goal? To get that fourth goal was really, really good. The fact that we didn't let that get to our heads, we punished Ipswich for their own problems and got a fourth. Obviously, it was a pretty simple goal. It was a breakaway goal. Gibbs White into Jota. Couldn't really miss. And I'm pleased for Jota because, of course, he has to be quite patient coming off the bench most games and does get some stick, and I think deservedly so at times. But, he's got a fair few goals for us now and well-taken goals for us as well. So, fair play to him. Lack of game time. I think that's his third or fourth goal of the season, so that's not too bad. And Gibbs White, fantastic today. Definitely proving Thomas Tuchel wrong. But Jordan Henderson is our saviour, isn't he, from an England point of view? I just cannot get my head around that. I did do a short on the England squad, so please go check that out after this video. Of course, though, Ipswich do get a second goal back, and I'll be honest, very frustrating to see that goal go in. Like I say, Ipswich don't give up. I'm not surprised to see them keep fighting and get another back, but you've got to handle the game a bit better than that, in my opinion. I don't want to criticise them because obviously today, overall, brilliant performance and result, but it's just a bit, annoying, isn't it? When you score 4, you concede one especially, and then you respond by getting another, and then you still concede another goal. That's frustrating, in my opinion. Just to kill it off, and then you don't really kill it off. It's like you just need to handle the game a bit better, in my opinion. Happened against Southampton as well. Obviously, a much worse performance from us in that game in the second half, and could have easily thrown that one away. Very different scenario here, but still a little bit of a concern, but I don't think we should really focus on that too much. George Hurst getting the goal for Ipswich. And yeah, we can't really complain. Excellent performance overall. And yeah, our dream of playing in Europe continues to get closer, and it continues to become more of a reality, and I just can't really get my head around it. But, you know, I'm going to continue to bask in that surrealism, you know, let's just say that. I'm going to continue to be shocked, but I'm not going to be bothered about that because all of us are very much enjoying the moment. Obviously, next up, we've got Brighton, we've got the international break now. Massive opportunity to get to Wembley and the FA Cup semi-finals, and then after that, of course, it's Man United in the league. Absolutely a game we should be winning, and I think I'm not even stupid for saying that. You know, would we take a point maybe on the balance of play, but it's a game we absolutely can go for. And you look ahead, the rest of our fixtures, I think if we're being completely honest, it's actually quite a decent run-in for us. There's not really anything there that's, you know, really difficult, like really tough for us. But apart from Villa and Chelsea, it is definitely quite a favourable run of games, and I'm not going to take anything for granted, but it is definitely a decent run-in, and I think it's got to be something we've got to be looking at and thinking, yeah, really big opportunity here for us. But obviously international break now, and yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching this, everyone. Get your thoughts in the comments, please. Like, subscribe to Rads, all those orders that I normally say, and yeah, up the Reds.